morning. It's 8:32. So we'll go ahead and call to order the Joint Insurance Committee meeting of February 1st, 2017. Let the record show that everyone's present except for Mr. Connor, who can't be here today, and Mr. Burnett. So, first item on the agenda is introduction to Mr. Terry Slaughter, who's here to my left. He is the representative from the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees. So, to our right is Larry Slaff. He's a citizens appointee. And to your left is Greg Freeman, the finance director, management, and Linda Bull, who is with us from the retired organizations. So that's who's on the committee with you. Mrs. Dick Mahoney, he's the municipal counselor. And so we're welcome and glad you're here. So if you need any information, these folks can share with you. And it's kind of a casual committee and a small advisory for the council. So I know I believe we sent some stuff to you already. So, okay. Good deal. So, again, please call you. Okay. Item number 2 is approval of the minutes of October 5th, 2016. Has everybody had a chance to look? Move to approve by Ms. Bull.
Second.
Second, Mr. Freeman. The stand is approved unless I hear any objections. So we'll go through that. Information from vendors. We have Blue Cross and United Healthcare both here today if there's anything they wanted to share, but I'm not aware of anything at the moment. No? Okay. Item number 4 is information from employee benefits. Items A through D are the statistical records of what our activity has been, so you can take a review of those that are spent in our enrollment migrations. There's nothing abnormal out of this. You will start to see, we picked up more enrollment in the HMO plan on our active side that is reflective on the HMO product between 2016 to 2017. So it's just been a month in, but there was some more migration to the HMO plan in 2017. And people shifted a little bit on the dental plan, but not much. They went more to the low option, I believe, than the high, or vice versa. But there was a little bit on that. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward at the moment, post-enrollment. Excuse me. We don't separate the retirees out in this report you have, but what I do know is that we did pick up, we did pick up more people on the alternate plan for retirees under 65, and I can't tell you the number off the top of my head. I want to say it's 80 or 100, somewhere in that area, that people moved. We did not see any movement to speak of on the retirees that are 65 and older that moved off the standard plan or moved off of the Medicare Advantage onto the alternate.
So on this report, it doesn't differentiate between, on the indemnity, it doesn't differentiate between the two plans?
No, it doesn't.
It's just all rolled together.
It's all one.
Under indemnity.
It's all one expense, yeah, because that's how the billing comes to us. It's all just one expense.
Okay.
But we could get it sorted out, of course, through Blue Cross if we needed to. That claims information. And the other part for the Blue Cross, to remind everyone, we did go to the Blue Preferred PPO platform for 2017. That is still in process at Blue Cross Blue Shield of migrating the active population over to that Blue Preferred platform. We're still probably 30 days out for them to finish their process to move the population over. So right now, that's just where we're waiting. That's how that process works. So for the members, it should be seamless. They can still go to physicians, and just remember, folks, to ask that make sure they're Blue Preferred participants to get the best discounts. All right, I got affirmatives out there. Okay. The last item was the Employee Assistance Program under item E. We just received this, as soon as this packet had been published, this came in the email, so I went ahead and had us insert it in. This is the annual report for 2016 for our Employee Assistance Program through Alliance Work Partners. The quick summary is that we have good utilization. Probably 10% of our population has some encounter with the Employee Assistance Program during the year for these various reasons. We think as an institution that that's probably not a bad number. It may be a little higher than others, employers, but we think that's good that our folks are reaching out and touching on the EAP folks for assistance on various things. You can see who the members are. You can, not see the members, you can see the type of members that reach out, family members, of what they go for, what kind of referrals. And so we think this is a good supportive program. And if there's anything that pops out on here, please ask me about them. But just in summary, we've got good encounter and good utilization, and it's across all family members and multiple issues. So I'm glad folks are using it, and that was the point of having an employee assistance program. And the last item after that was just a reminder of the committee scheduled meeting under item F for 2017. So our next meeting, for example, will be April 5th, which is my birthday, so I expect presents, okay?
Somebody's donuts or something.
Donuts, yeah. So,
Hey, Colin, on the
yes, sir.
program,
Uh-huh.
Do they charge a flat monthly fee, or is it per engagement?
It's a flat fee per employee. It's $1.85 per month, something like that.
Who sets up the EAP program?
What do you mean, who sets?
Again, I'm doing
Okay, it's okay.
It's okay. The deal with the EAP, at AFSCME, I brought up some suggestions, and so just because of some former success because of EAP, and so trying to reach out to other employees that may have the same issue to help let them know more that it's there and the help is there, and maybe even start something up of our own that doesn't cost anything and could have it at the local union hall or.
The city contracts with Alliance Work Partners to provide it to all employees and their families to provide an employee assistance program. We try to disseminate the contact cards and the wellness and the websites, and we do have various educational programs, probably close to once every month or every other month on that cycle of various topics. But the program is confidential, and employees can reach out anytime.
Right.
And for whatever their issue is, and go through the intake through the 1-800 number. If your populations, if you're aware of certain things specific, we can arrange training. We do have some training hours under this contract so that we can come out to work units. And we do that periodically at various work sites or in groups or some event happens. We can be supportive that way. And it's just, just ask my office to do it, and we can make it happen. And a lot of this, though, is self-referral by the employee because of the confidentiality of it. Does that address your question a bit, or do you need to
Some I can
talk to me later?
afterwards.
Okay. But that's how we kind of do things. Any other questions about staff today? Under Roman numeral 5, are there any citizens to be heard today? Mr. Fina, you raised your hand.
First of all, I think yesterday was a big move to get people over 65 into the clinic, which if anybody's had a hand in it, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate it, and my people will too. I've worked hard on that too. I want to make a suggestion. We talked about this a few times, different meetings, Colin, when we had, as you can see, I just came from working out. I work out 3 times a week, and it's put me in pretty good shape. I mean, I'm still going to be 79 years old. Not too many of you guys want to hand wrestle me right now, but I don't know why we don't have a program for people that do want to exercise, to maybe a little bit of benefit, financial benefit on our insurance policies, because that healthy person is not going to cost the city or the insurance plans as much as somebody that's not healthy. It's something that we could look into. I just think it would be a great thing. Benefit for, might get some people off their tails and out to do some things, and also for the city that we'd have healthier people. Being a firefighter, I know that was important to us to work out and stay in good shape. That's why we were always pretty healthy, except after we leave, we start falling apart. But it's just something for this committee to think about. I would just, it might. But I thank you again for any work you've done to get that thing done.
We do have 2 fitness programs offered to employees and retirees. First one is through 10 Gym. It's a discount program. Another one is Gold's Gym. And so if you identify yourselves as City of Oklahoma City active or retired person, they offer discounts on the monthly premiums for memberships. Okay, and then each of the medical programs have discount programs as well for fitness center memberships and or well-being services. So we are trying to address that. Okay. And the last item on the agenda is election of a chair. I've been doing this traditionally for a while, but again, if any of the committee members would like to chair the committee and go through the process, here's an opportunity so that we take some affirmative action and note it in the minutes that we've elected a chair or not, or how we want to do this.
I nominate Colin Fonda to be the chair.
Second.
And Terry seconded. Okay, then we'll go with that then and document it that's where we are for a while. Okay. And I'm good with that. Okay?
I'm surprised it took him so long to
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was just fumbling around with the cord was all.
Well, we're rolling pretty good today. So is there anything else that needs to be mentioned today? All right. Well, let's just call ourselves adjourned. It's 8:45. Okay.